Hello everyone, JRDL96 here with a brand new reaction video. As you can tell by the title, it's something I was hoping wouldn't happen. Yep, they don't listen. We have a new trailer for Spider-Man Far From Home. Now the reason why I'm saying, and I was hoping they wouldn't do this, is because of the situation. Spider-Man's supposed to be dusted. Okay? He's supposed to be dead, technically. So why the fuck are you marketing a movie that's pretty much going to take place after the events of Endgame? You're pretty much spoiling what happens. You're just pretty much spoiling, oh, he lives. So that means everybody lives, right? That's pretty much what you're doing. That's pretty much what you're saying. And I was kind of one of those people that were like, look, just don't try to like twist the marketing in such a way to make it seem like if it was before the events of Infinity War. Do something like that, but I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do this, but who knows. And again, with Spider-Man having 3 new suits in this damn film, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how to feel about it. And especially with Jake Gyllenhaal as Mysterio, and the possibility of like Hydro Man, and they're trying to set up the Sinister Six. Which is something that Sony wanted to do themselves like years ago when they were doing with the Mark Webb's Spider-Verse. So, I don't know what to expect here. I'm hoping they don't go crazy with spoiling so much shit because I know, you know how people like complain about how much footage they show in the film, in the trailers. And you know how Sony has a bad track record of doing that. Especially with the Amazing Spider-Man series and a little bit with Homecoming as well. Hopefully they don't go insane with this. So, without further ado, let's react to this trailer, shall we? Yep, there's the new suit. I hate these sneak teaser for trailer things.
That was so good. Hey, sorry I'm late. Happy. You look nice.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. New dress?
Yes, it is. How'd you know?
Hey.
What just happened?
I wonder too.
Planning a trip? Mm-hmm. Going to Europe. School trip.
Hey.
Did you get your passport?
Peter Parker here to pick up a passport, please.
That picture.
I just want to go on my trip with my friend. Europe doesn't really need a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Well, maybe it does. That explains probably why he needs a new suit.
It's really pretty.
And therefore, I have value.
No, that's not
I'm
right.
messing with you.
Zendaya.
Pretty too.
I just want to spend some time with MJ. I think she really
MJ,
likes this dude.
Michelle.
When I first fell in love, I had just finished my film copy.
What the fuck?
So nice to finally meet you, Spider-Man.
What the fuck?
You're Nick Fury.
Put some clothes on. Let's go for a ride.
Is he gonna be okay like that?
Might want to turn him over so he doesn't swallow his tongue.
I think Nick Fury just hijacked our summer vacation.
Awesome.
Oh, there's the new suit again. Who the hell was that?
Parker, but we have a job to do. Are you going to step up or not? You're all alone. Your friends are in trouble.
Oh, that's Hydro Man.
What are you going to do about it?
Oh, Mysterio.
You don't want any part of this.
What the fuck? He's going after Hydro Man.
Who is that guy?
He's like Iron Man, Thor rolled into one.
He's no Spider-Man.
What is it with you and Spider-Man?
What, he looks out for the neighborhood, has a dope suit, and I really respect him. What's up, dickwad?
If only he knew. But that was a pretty interesting trailer, but I don't know. The one interesting shot was in the very beginning with Spider-Man speaking in front of like a group of people. I don't know what the fuck that is. You see Aunt May in the background too. Like, and obviously it's pretty clear Aunt May knows who Spidey is. Because if you didn't see Homecoming, what the fuck indeed. I don't know, like, I don't know how to feel about it. Like, it looks good, but again, it also raises questions for Endgame as well. Because there's like that big giant check that Happy has. It has this thing that it was signed by Pepper Potts, not Tony Stark. So does that mean in Endgame Tony dies? I don't know, but what an interesting thing with Mysterio. Like, Mysterio is helping Spider-Man in such a way, like he was taking out Hydro Man. But then again, they've done that in the past in the comics. Like, Mysterio portrays himself as the hero and portrays Spider-Man as the villain, like the vigilante. Like, I think there was an infamous cartoon episode of the Spider-Man animated series in the 90s. It was from the 1990s. It was Mysterio framing Spider-Man for bank robberies. And he was portrayed as the hero. So I feel like it's going to be like a ruse, and he's going to eventually turn to a villain, and team up with Hydro Man. But the one guy that was really interesting is like that rock guy, that rock man. Who the hell is that? And then the Flame Man. You saw somebody caught pretty much covered in flames, and then you saw the other guy was covered in rocks, like the Thing. I don't know. I don't know what the hell that was. Maybe it was Sandman. Imagine. But then again, they're just trying to set up a Sinister Six. And potentially Venom, but I don't know. But you saw that one shot of him with the stealth suit, that black suit, that stealth suit that he had. That we saw the set photos from. That reminds us of all the Spider-Man noir. And then you saw the obvious, the red and black suit, the new suit that you saw he had the web wings for, and he was gliding around with. And I feel like this is like a big nod and tribute to Steve Ditko. And I'll tell you why. Because the only way a lot of people have had this misconception that the costume that Spider-Man wore in the comics was red and blue. That's not necessarily true in the beginning. It was actually red and black. The reason why people took it as blue was because of the blue highlights that these illustrators like Steve Ditko and all would put in to give it more of, like, I guess, dimensions and pop out of the screen in a way, like shadows and musculature, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how they did it back then, and they probably still do. But a lot of people mistook it as it being a dark blue, which is still fine. So I feel like this is kind of like a little bit of a nod and a little bit of a tribute to Steve Ditko, who passed away last year, along with Stan Lee. And I'm pretty sure they're going to do a lot of tributes to Stan Lee and Steve Ditko in the next few films. But again, like, Nick Fury's in this. He's supposed to be dusted, motherfucker. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to think. It looks great, but again, I'm just hoping they don't go insane with the marketing. They have to twist it in a way to make it seem like this took place before Infinity War. You have to twist it in that way. Because it would kind of make sense when you think about it with Infinity War, because in Infinity War, when Spidey saves Iron Man, like, Iron Man goes, "Kid, where'd you come from?" And Spidey goes, "Field trip." And that's probably what he was coming back from. He probably had an adventure on that field trip that they could twist it in some way. You know what I mean? They could try to twist it in some way. But I honestly don't know how they're going to do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction. Overall, I'm looking forward to it. as usual, because I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. But again, knowing the situation with him and how he doesn't feel so good, it's kind of risky to start market promoting the movie right now when he's supposed to be dead or dusted. So, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to also check out my Instagram because I make cool as of Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, even myself. I also do reenactments and cosplays on there, so go check it out. Be sure to also check out my Tumblr, it's in the description as well. So until next time, JRD6 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!